Yeah, someone broke into our house when we were building it. We've been in our house for about 4 years, and right before we moved in, I came to check on something on a Saturday morning. We were actually laying the sod, and when I walked in the back door, saw the glass everywhere. Someone had broken in the back window. I immediately looked to where I had stored my tools. I had a big, huge, like $50 Husky tote that you get at Home Depot. You pile all your tools in. Don't buy those. The problem is they have wheels on them, and someone broke in, grabbed it with my saw and a bunch of other stuff, and they walked out our front door. No one was here. Thankfully, we weren't here. They didn't do any damage to the house besides breaking the window, but we never, caught the person. We didn't have a security system at the time. We were still building the house, and they walked away with around $3,000 worth of tools, brand new Makita drills, all the tools that I had in there that I was using to build my house. One of the things that hurts the most was they stole my chisels. I had a brand new set of chisels from Woodcraft. They were Wood River. They weren't like anything amazing, but they were still like $100 for like a 4-pack. And I barely used them. I had saved up to buy these and gone. And so as I've rebuilt my tool collection over the last 4 years and have basically only bought a tool when I needed it because insurance said they couldn't cover anything, surprise there. I've not bought any high quality chisels. In fact, I haven't bought any chisels until a couple of days ago. More on that later. I was building a front door for a neighbor and I needed some chisels, and so he bought me this like 4-pack of DeWalt construction grade chisels from Home Depot. They're like 30 bucks. They're actually pretty good. I like that they have this metal thing here. I don't sell furniture anymore. I'm just kind of a weekend woodworker. So these are fine for me. If you're a fine woodworker, building furniture, selling stuff, probably not for you, but for the average Joe homeowner, these are fine. Fun story, like this was such a discouraging day. At one point, when it finally hit me, I just like collapsed on the grass over here with my friend Jason and like uncontrollably sobbed and bawled. I'm not a crier, but just could not stop crying. I mean, you steal a man's tool, break a man's window and steal his tools. I mean, how do you not cry, right? Anyways, this therapy, thank you. Don't invoice me for the session, by the way. The thing I don't like about these chisels is they're dull. They come kind of sharp, but not really. And after I've used them a lot, they are dull and they're not working right now. And I stink at sharpening chisels. I have all kinds of stones and like really expensive diamond stones, and I've tried all sorts of methods, and I've read the magazines, I've watched YouTube videos. I even paid $100 to take a class at Woodcraft on how to sharpen chisels and hand planes. And the instructor was terrible, and he said, just look at YouTube. and I didn't learn, and so I have not been motivated to sharpen chisels because I just can't get the feel for it. I don't know. Some people, they're great at it. I just can't get it. There's just something here blocking. This is August. My birthday's in November. Last November, 9 months ago, my wife bought me a WorkSharp 3000, like a motorized sharpening station, and it's amazing. My friend has one, it works. I kid you not, I have not opened it. My wife bought me a $200 tool 9 months ago for my birthday, and I have not opened it. In part because it brings me back to the days of losing my chisels. So in my next video, I'm going to open it. I'm going to learn how to use it. I'm going to sharpen my chisels. But the reason why I'm sharing this is I finally bought some chisels after all these years, but they're not for me. They're for one of you. We're going to do our first giveaway on our channel with some chisels. These are from Amazon. I've never heard of the brand. They're called Grip Stick or something. They had like the best reviews out of all of the kind of cheap, affordable chisels. So they came in the mail, and I pulled one out, tried to shave some hair. They're dull. So I'm going to try to sharpen these. I will sharpen them, and I'll get these scary sharp. One of you is going to get them. And so in the next video that comes out on this channel, I will be doing a kind of a review, a how to sharpen your chisels video with the WorkSharp 3000. And it'll have giveaway on there. And I think all you're gonna have to do is comment in that video, and I'll choose a random comment and we'll give these away. So I appreciate you letting me share a little bit of my grief I wanted to put this in the main sharpening video, but I know that people don't like these long YouTube videos where you kind of talk about your life. They want to just get to like the tips and like how to do things. So I know this video won't get as many views as the video coming out on how to sharpen chisels in the giveaway. But for those of you who are like super fans and you care about me and like what I'm doing, appreciate you, and just had been wanting to share that story of when someone broke in our house and stole my tools. I'm curious if you've ever had tools stolen. Share in the comments below, and we can just lament with one another. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Peace. Do y'all hate that? Is that like old? Like, when you do like the camera tricks and you do that and, you try to like swallow the camera. That's not going to work. It's a big one. Is that like, would you just rather me end it right now?